Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 31st through June 6th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Saggy. What's going on? The overall energy for the reading, the Judgment card. A decision might be at play here on your part. Of course, this could come in with the sense of massive transformation, massive change for your life. We'll see. In the recent past, you get the Chariot in reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Moon. All right, so there's this desire for something to happen here. When it comes to love, I feel like it was hidden, a hidden desire, right? So not too big on putting it out there in the world. Like, I have this interest in this person. I feel like you haven't talked about to many people. You haven't talked to many people about this. There was no movement though. There was no movement on either side from what I'm getting. Now, so it's kind of like a secret crush or something like that comes in, you know? In the current situation, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. All right, so you're kind of stepping into a brand new beginning for you here. There's definitely a lot of spiritual development at play. Something's happening here where it looks brand new for you, and it's making you feel good. It's making you feel good in your own skin. You know, from the physical aspect to the spiritual aspect, it's making you feel good overall. In the immediate future, you get the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. There's an energy of separation here from a person that you consider to be your person. But there's also a lot of self-sabotage at stake. So I don't know what that is, but let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Judgment card. And again, you get the Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is mostly a major decision for you, possibly in terms with, in possibly about the material world, possibly about a job, a move, something that looks like you're building upon, basically. And I feel like you're coming to a conclusion about it. But this is something that you're very much attracted to do this, whatever this is. Let's do the Chariot in the recent past, the Chariot in reverse. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Whatever it is that you were hanging on to here in the past, which is, again, it does look like something you felt drawn to, but you didn't necessarily put it out there. So it's like your friends, your family, nobody knew about this. It's kind of coming in like a secret. And I feel like that created a lot of confusion for you, a lot of going back and forth, a lot of conflict, inner conflict about the situation. And I feel like that's what prevented you to get into the place that you're in right now, this brand new beginning. There's a sense of feeling stuck in this place of wanting this, not wanting this, you know, kind of fighting with yourself there over this. But there's also an energy of detachment there that shows up. So even though you may have gone through this for quite some time, I feel like you started to detach from this energy also at some point. Let me do the Moon in the recent past. The Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles. So all you did back here with this energy is pretty much sabotaging yourself. You know, there's definitely an energy of going back and forth in between your intuition and what you thought your intuition was. I feel like you were just spinning in circles basically here. And it was your own circle, about your own desires, about your own perceptions, about your own stuff, basically. So I don't even see another person there, another situation, just you and you, basically. I do see a person does show up here in the immediate future, but in here, this energy is not necessarily tied up to a person. Maybe you placed it in there, you know, attached to another person, but it was all you at the end of the day, you know, you talking to yourself basically about this whole scenario. Yep. Let me see the Ace of Pentacles in the current situation. The King of Wands, the Sun, the Strength card. King of Wands shows up in your immediate future. That's a strong Leo energy that's showing up there. There's definitely something brand new attached to this energy. Like things are looking very, very different than what they did in the past. Now I don't know your... Of course, this could be you. It doesn't have to be a Leo here. It just comes in as a strong Leo energy. I see you more as this Queen of Wands, though. Queen of Wands, you get the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. It feels like this energy of self-care, of looking into yourself more, is coming into play for you, but it's kind of like overdue. Like it feels like maybe your opportunity to do that may have presented itself in the past and you just didn't take it. Because again, in the past, I see you kind of busy going at war with yourself over something. Right now, you're stepping into that place of, it's about me, you know, and it's, again, it seems like it's long overdue. Let's do the Hierophant in the current situation. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. A Taurus shows up here strong for you. It's tied up to spiritual knowledge, though, to something very powerful, something very strong. And I feel like there's a little bit of rejection on your part towards that, in terms of, I see you working on yourself. I see you diving right into this energy that's showing up for you. You know, you want to take it, you want to work with it. A whole lot more than you did in the past, that's for sure. But there's still a little part of you that doesn't want to go deep within it. You know, you see it, you feel it, you know that it's big, you know that it has a lot to offer. At the same time, there's a little bit of stubbornness also attached to the sense of, why would I? Why would I dive in deep? You know? And it's fine. It's probably not time. You are embracing it, but not fully yet. Let's do the King of Wands in the immediate future. King of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Hermit. You're overthinking things. There's definitely someone here that's shown up. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of everything you could ever ask for, but you're starting to overthink things. And I feel like you're stuck here on this energy or on this person, whoever this is to you. There's a sense of feeling stuck here. There's definitely another energy here of you learning from this experience, from this situation, learning a lot about yourself. Let's do the Five of Pentacles in the immediate future. Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot. Okay, so I see movement here despite the fear factor, right? So there's definitely a desire to create this path towards happiness in a specific situation. And it's interesting because in the recent past, the movement is upside down. It's like, nope, I'm not doing it. Right now, it's like, I'm doing it. I don't care. And I feel like there is a fear attached here to you in terms of, yeah, it may not happen. I may not get there, but how would I know if I'm not trying, basically? So I see you going for it, whatever it is, you know, despite the fear that you're obviously carrying here. Let's do the Five of Swords in the immediate future. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords. That is a self-sabotaging energy. So I kind of feel like you're doing things that don't necessarily align with you, that are not necessarily good for your higher self, basically. So just because something makes sense, or just because something looks good, I kind of see you going for it. The energy that starts you in that direction, though, is very, very different. So you're, let me give you an example. If I can think of one. Hold on. Hold your horses. I'm thinking. Let's say you want to be a lawyer. Now, do you want to be a lawyer because it makes sense, because your parents were lawyers, because they said, oh, it would be so cool if you would be a lawyer, because society says, oh, you know, you get paid good, because, you know, there's all of these aspects that form us, or that form this direction for us. The place inside of you, maybe you do want to be a lawyer inside of you, but there's a different place that you're going towards that. You know, there's a different energy that you're aspiring towards that. Like, I want to be a lawyer because I want to be a lawyer, not because I've been formed into the person that wants to be a lawyer, kind of thing, you know? So it's pretty subtle, but it looks like you're acting a lot of the times from this energy of I have to, or it makes sense, or, you know, instead of it feels good to who I am, it feels aligned with who I am. And that's what's creating the self-sabotage energy here, you know? Because on paper, yeah, a lot of the things that we see, do, may look good, but do they align with us, truly? Let's see what the universe has. The Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Tower. You're kind of waiting for something to shake you up, basically. I feel like you're in this place of waiting for something to happen. During this time, what I like about this energy is that you're not just waiting in vain. You're actually doing a lot of healing. So you're not just like, okay, let's wait and let's not do shit about anything. You know, you're in this place of healing. But meanwhile, waiting for something to happen. And what I see, this something that you may want to happen is something to shake you up, something to almost awaken you, basically. I'm not sure if you know what that is. I'm not sure if, but something to get you going, to get you stirred up, basically. If that's the case, make sure you know what you're asking for, because the universe can be very tricky with that kind of energy, and you might get more than you would want at times with this kind of a energy requirement, you know. We manifest everything that happens to us, basically, or for us, I should say. So make sure you're clear about what it is that you're waiting for, you know? So that's what I have for you, Saggy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.